for Powerhouse, but just a quick
Sparrow's going on a flank. Here comes the Tiger, and it's coming all the way from behind. They don't even know about it. He gets two.
Jason and Azali go down to the flank. Tire, and without that Baptiste healing, Speed is just going to get eviscerated. X are able to trade one on to Spork, which actually does force the beat out. I mean, I don't know about that
person. It's how consistent you are. But here come a bunch of ults.
Yep. It is the ultimate mayhem. Oh, Jaybird with the fat shatter onto the back line of Powerhouse, and Powerhouse is just going to crumble one by one, but Speed able to turn it back. Jason's still alive, just dealing out a lot of healing on the Baptiste, making sure that whoever is still alive stays topped up, as Azali is just going to go crazy into the back line there. Oh, Powerhouse able to turn it, but
his wall, that would be pretty good, but here comes the teleport, but Glacial just dies.
Yeah, that's a trade of Symmetra. The tire is being invested. It's going to be able to catch out Azali, who was rotating out of cooldowns, and X-Runner, the next one to fall. Powerhouse are very short on members, especially as Speed goes down there.
But the thing is, and also they will be taking this 65 because Toasty Toast jumped off the map to remake.
Yeah, Toasty Toast had to remake, so it jumped off the map. They're going to exploit that advantage, the smidgen of time without the Diva there. It looks like they're going to be able to overrun Jaybird with the window and the wall. Speed lays the shatter down. Toasty Toast is on the ground, unable to build up the self-destruct on time, as the final members of Axolotl Syndicate throw themselves onto the point. No one else is going to be able
to rotate out of LOS. There comes a window, and a wall, and a huge shatter coming out. And
nice beat from both teams, just to make sure that no one dies, actually. But Kurtz, it's a little bit too late.
Just a shatter. Here comes the high noon coming out from Glacial and a window. And he gets two in the Diva bag.
Yeah, just able to break Speed shield and make sure that Glacial gets 2 kills, make that 3 as he pops X-Runner and the mech from Toasty Toast just for good measure. Powerhouse again do get 99.
And yeah, Boreal's gonna definitely come up on as well here soon. Shatter only finds the Diva mech, and yeah, nothing really too much you can do there.
But not much converted from that shatter, but Speeds is gonna be a lot bigger. 3 people laid out on the ground. There's only 2 members remaining. Make that 1 for Axolotl Syndicate as the point gets flipped. Overtime is ticking down. No one's gonna be able to touch the point. Powerhouse taking a dominant first map here.
They are rotating around in the hotel, and here comes both.
There it is.
Oh,
yep. Windows from both sides. Oh, Jaybird with a massive shatter. Nice MTD onto Speed. But the damage dealers were still up. Jaybird unable to capitalize with a big blizzard from Spiro. Make sure that no one else from Powerhouse is going to be able to live to tell the tale. Toasty does get demacked,
especially when they have ultimates. Here comes a high nude coming out from Azali, and same with the blizzard. And
nice blizzard from Boreal, just zones everyone off. You see Axolotl Syndicate, they've swapped sides now. Spirit's down, so it's a 6v5. They're gonna have to be running into this one without the May. The wall from Boreal is good, able to section off Jaybird, take him out of the fight immediately. Toast mech is just melted, and that should be point A here.
But look at the ults on the side of Axolotl. They should use ults.
There it is. High noon. Oh, a nice freeze on the Speed, but the immortality field is up. But it does not really matter. Glacial is channeling that high noon
as well. Here comes a
that is a good wall. Oh, nice counter pin from Speed. Oh, Jaybird able to capitalize off the counter pin. Lands a shatter onto
of their own.
Oh, nice eat. Oh, Toasty with an amazing eat onto Boreal's Blizzard, which allows Spiros to get a lot of value. Azali goes down, but traded out for Spork. You're down the window. You're down that massive healing from the Baptiste, and you don't have a beat to weather the storm. And you don't even have a Lucio anymore. Boreal, nice headshot connecting onto Kurt, and the rest of Axolotl Syndicate just to allow his team to escape the amplification matrix from Jason, but they're just going to run over Jaybird anyway. Speed showing the main tank differential, and everyone else is going to be scrambling to get themselves back into spawn. And that is a That is a very, very devastating fall. Oh,
Oh, they're leaving Toasty out of back. This is huge. And look, the only
they have to touch. Yeah, they have to touch, throwing themselves on the point, but there's not much they can really do. Blizzard.
Dying first in that fight. Jaybird's 3/4 to a shatter. Very aggressive window coming out. Great rotation.
That is a great rotation, and Sport gets to drop the the Ant Matrix. Why is the ability so long, man? But man, Sport they just take the aggression. They go into the back.
While they're out in the open. Yeah, there comes the window.
It is. Yeah, another nice eat from Toast. Just canceling any value from Boreal. A nice beat from Kurt just to make sure that.
Oh, he's doing funny thing.
Get any value. X Runner gets the remech into the back line. The beat from Mythology 2 re-engage for Powerhouse. They're going to be able to stop any advances from Axolotl Syndicate. Window coming out from Borg just to double everyone else's damage. A nice D-mech onto X Runner before dropping the Blizzard from Spearow means it cannot be eaten. Jason gets frozen up, taken out. X-Run is the last one on point on Baby Diva. Never mind, Mythology is there, and Speed just going on the point.
Hit the wall. So this is going to be a lot of damage, and there comes the bomb over the top.
Oh, it catches 3! Oh, maybe Speed was hoping it went behind the wall? Anyways, 3 members down for Powerhouse team. Kill Gong's ring. No one else is going to be able to touch on.
Rain wall from Sparrow, actually. That
denied so much value, especially from Azali, who was charging up a punch. But it doesn't really matter. Jason just windows. Your entire team is going to instantly disappear because double damage. I mean,
that's perfect because you can just stay on card. Here comes a early window coming out.
That is a nice window coming out. Oh, Speed though shatters everyone else on the wrong side of the wall. Jaybird is first to fall.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they were to give
a very nice wall.
Great wall.
Slows everyone down from Powerhouse. Windows from both teams. Glacial's the first to fall. A nice shatter from Jaybird. Lays X-Runner on the ground. But Boreal has a Blizzard.
Close. Here comes a pin. Nothing too much getting done. And
there it is. Beats are out. Oh, beats from both. Lucio's a great shatter from Speed. But the nice beat from Kurt, able to notify so much of the damage. Azali's High Noon comes up big. Able to take out Jaybird. Toast mech falls shortly after. X-Runner having to invest a self-destruct just to remech, but does not matter.
Yeah, what a great defense though coming out from Powerhouse. Like, yeah, they lost their main tank early. They knew what they had to do. Like, all they had to do was just give up a tick, and they would have held first point, which.
From Spork onto Jaybird. Jaybird now also popping his own primals. Both teams popping primals. Kurt does go down to Speed just at the tail end of that primal rage. And then Jaybird gets slapped. Nice eat from X-Runner to deny Glacial any value from that pulse bomb. So Boreal coming out with one of his own and able to connect. And Spearow gets one. Spearow got one, guys. We did it. They did it. With all the ultimates that were invested. Great move. Disengage. Oh, Glacial finds the better Boreal too. So there's no pulse bomb for Powerhouse as they look to continue to push this.
Oh, that's a nice bomb.
Oh, that bomb. Oh, yeah. The booster able to knock both supports onto the ground and Spork able to get taken out because Brick does have that shield. As thin as it is, it does occasionally block stuff. And, yep. They're going to retreat here without their Ana. They can fight. So.
Glacial uses the pulse bomb. What?
Ooh.
Like he uses it before he goes down.
Spearow. You almost got knocked off, but does stay alive. But it doesn't really matter.
And here comes a long.
That Bob is going. That Bob almost went off the map. There it is. Bob is off the map now. So no value from that Bob. Spearow gets taken out by Speed. Oh, a nice stick from Boreal onto Kurt. Just barely. So no Brigida in the fight. When you have rally armor from Mythology, the nano boost onto Speed just to make sure you can survive that grab. And yeah, it's looking dire for Axolotl Syndicate as the timer ticks down. Kurt is on the ground, gets instantly wiped out, unable to build up that rally on time. But Jaybird is back with the Primal Rage. 1,000 health is quite a lot in the game of Overwatch, so he's going to stall for as long as he can. Looks like he will
Toasty.
finally get taken out. X-Runner doing a lot of work here. He is just fighting for his life, and while that is happening, though, Toast does demech X-Runner, and Speed gets taken out! Oh, he gets burned through his ultimate, and the bomb from Toasty Toast is able to just demech X-Runner, who just remech, which is just bad unfortunate if you are Powerhouse. Bob gets invested, though, just 1500, aimbot, doing a lot of damage, but is in a rather precarious position in the backline, actually. Boreal unable to get any value from that pulse bomb. Toasty Toast has returned. Glacial gets resurrected at the cost of Spearow, so Glacial. And then, yep, Speed is just on Spork now. Kurt, looking a little dicey in the backline. He is going to get taken out. No healing for Axolotl Syndicate as it all just crumbles in front of their eyes as Jaybird is back, but is very low health and not really going to be able to provide that much longer. Glacial just barely surviving, and no one's going to be able to stay on the point for long enough as overtime ticks down. Power